Hello, everyone. I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to another random vlog of randomness. I was going to do this in VR chat, but unfortunately there seems to be some errors with getting it to work properly with my recording software. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I got an index, maybe it's something else, I don't know. But anyway, that's neither here nor there for this particular vlog. I haven't done one in a while, and there's a few things that I want to bring up and talk about. For starters, this weekend, well, for starters, I happened to complete, it was weird what happened to my hand. I happened to complete Queen's Wish 2. Well, the recording of Queen's Wish 2 just over this past weekend. And because of that, I'm going to be figuring out the niche scene. But anyway, point is, because I have such a large backlog, I'm going to take a small little vacation of sorts this weekend. No streaming during the morning session this Saturday or Sunday. Holiday weekend, I have enough backlog, I can spare it. I actually have enough backlog that I can make it to the 7th of December, I believe, will be the last day of Queen's Wish 2. So, morning sessions, no recordings. There will still be the afternoon recording of Assassin's Creed Revelation on Saturday, however. That's still going to happen. No worries there. That said, now that you know about that, here's the other thing I need to do. I need to figure out. With Queen's Wish 2 done, I need to figure out what I'm going to do next. Now, I have three possible ideas running around in my head right now. The first one is fairly simple. I've mentioned it before. It's Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. I have beaten it once before, played and beaten it once before, and I thought, maybe I can give it another go. It's been a while since I did it. Maybe it'll be interesting. It is kind of along my wheelhouse. I'd probably be starting it next weekend and doing it then. That's one idea. I do have two other ideas, however. And they are a little more awkward and a little different. The second idea happens to be Dwarf Fortress. Yes, that one's quite a bit different from what I've done so far, considering the stories are made as you go, which technically I guess I did have a little bit of with Wildermyth, but regardless, not quite to the same level. It's also not an RPG in the same way, but more a management game, and it doesn't really have a defined ending, much like every other game that I've done. So we'd be ending it when I think is the right time to end. Or when the fortress completely disintegrates, which is probably more likely. But not only that, I wouldn't be doing the original version because the Steam version, which is going to be much easier for people to watch, is coming out very soon. Specifically on December 6th. Which means if I do this, I'd basically be going online on December 6th and recording it on that day so that I have enough, so that I actually have some videos that I can start uploading them for the 8th. Gonna be a little close there. But then there's the third option, which is a game I saw a little bit of recently called Ixion. Ixion? One of those two. It ended with either an N or an M. Either way, it's supposed to be similar to, what was it? Frostpunk, which I did do a stream of. I don't think I uploaded the stream here when I did it, but it's an interesting game, which is a city management game, or city builder game, but with a win state, a lose state, and a story to it. A bit different. The main difference is where Frostpunk happened to happen in a post-apocalyptic, the world has completely frozen kind of scenario, and you were trying to survive that. In Ixion's case, it's, I think, also an end-of-the-world scenario or something like that, but point is, you're running a colony ship that is escaping Earth and flying through space to another home, or something like that, I believe. But it does still have a story, and it does have an end state. It's a bit different, it's a bit interesting, and it also comes out very soon. Specifically, it apparently comes out on the 7th of December. the very day the last episode of Queen's Wish is going to air on YouTube. So again, I'd be rushing in order to get it out, even more than if I did Dwarf Fortress. I'd basically be rushing in order to get out the video for the 8th. And in both of these cases, for Dwarf Fortress and Ixion, there wouldn't be any morning sessions of Twitch this weekend or next weekend. It would be 2 weeks without that. I'd still be doing the Assassin's Creed, but no morning sessions. Not that people always showed up, regardless. Those are my thoughts. The main reason I'd be doing Dwarf Fortress or Ixion is because, well, yes, they're interesting, and I'm interested. And Dwarf Fortress I have played before, long, long ago. Many, many patches long ago, so things probably changed a lot. But in addition, I'd basically be jumping on the bandwagons and possibly, well, getting more people to watch, because new games. People watch new games. It's thoughts, so I want to hear your opinions on this. I'm kind of leaning towards Ixion a bit, so, but that's just me. Plus, I don't know how long these games would last. And one thing that I am looking forward to sometime in the future is, from what I hear, Baldur's Gate 3 is going to fully release sometime, I think they said Q1 in 2023. Whenever the hell that is. I honestly don't know when all the Qs are. I probably should have researched that. But that's something I kind of want to jump on when it comes out. So I'm honestly not sure. I might even try both of those two, one after the other, with Dwarf Fortress being kind of able to be flexible with when I end things. But I'd like to hear your opinions. Leave your thoughts down below. Do you think it would be better for me to do Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2, which is going to take months and months of time? I expect like half a year to do the 2 games, at least. Would you like me to do Dwarf Fortress, a bit of a different thing, and building up my own story? I may even, if things go well and I get enough viewers, add in viewers as some of the dwarfs. Eh? 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 Or would you like to see me try Ixion, a new and unique game that seems to be coming out soon? I'd like to hear your thoughts. Like I said, I'm leaning towards Ixion, and again, that would result in 2 weeks without morning sessions of recordings, but that's that. With that handle, there is one more thing I'd like to mention. Specifically, in about 2 months, a little less than that, I'll be celebrating having been doing these Let's Plays on YouTube for 10 years. Effectively my 10-year anniversary. And I want to do something for that. I am definitely going to be uploading a video on YouTube talking about it, so I'm not going to get into the whole thing right now. We'll save that for the video. But I also kind of want to do something special for that stream. I'm not sure what. I'd like to hear some of your ideas as well. Again, go in the comments, tell me what you think. But I've thought of a few things. A just chatting stream for like a Q&A, a reintroduction of myself in a stream, like an official debut or something. VR chat, if I can get it to work with this. Again, I have no idea what went wrong with it. I don't know. Something. I want to do something. I'm just having trouble figuring out exactly what. If anyone has any ideas, please let me know and tell me. I've got about 2 months to take care of this. It's not that much to get, like, that special things prepped. But I'll try what I can. At the very least, I need to figure something out by, I don't know, end of the month. Maybe the middle of December, so that I have some time to get things prepared if I do something special. I don't know. I need to think of something. Give me your opinions on what you think. Why does my hand do that? Anyway, so that's all I really had to say here, and all I really wanted to talk about. So those 3 things. No morning streams this weekend, but there will still be the afternoon stream. Tell me what game you think I should try next out of those 3. Pillars of Eternity, Dwarf Fortress or Ixion? And do you have any suggestions or ideas for what I should try for my 10-year YouTube Let's Play anniversary? Let me know and tell me what you think. Aside from that, that's about all I really have. I'm not going to go on one of my rambles or rants again, so I'll stay off of that. The only other thing I'll say is, for those of you living in America, happy Thanksgiving and such on Thursday. And if I don't put out another video, although I probably will soon, happy holidays come December as well. Whatever you happen to celebrate, whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus. I don't know any others that happen there. Nothing if you don't celebrate anything. Buy some Chinese on the 25th. Whatever. Either way, enjoy the coming holidays. Leave your comments. And I shall see you all in whatever the next video happens to be. Ta!